All right, so you want to talk independent music
Let's do it.
because it's everywhere, right?
Absolutely exploding right now.
And today was going to deep dive into two platforms that are really tapping into that energy.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited for this.
TheMusicCombine.com and UpstateAllStarz.com.
Both doing amazing things for independent artists.
And we're going to break down exactly how they're doing it.
Yeah, because it's one thing to have a platform, but it's another to actually empower artists, you know?
For sure. And this is fascinating to me, right? It's like, remember those NBA combines, NFL combines?
Oh, yeah.
All those athletes showing off their skills, hoping to get drafted.
Right.
That's the vibe that TheMusicCombine.com is going for, but with music.
I love that.
Yeah.
Creating a space for discovery.
Exactly. For the artists to get their music out there and for fans like us to uncover some hidden gems.
And that's what it's all about, right? Because the music industry, he can be a tough nut to crack, especially if you're independent.
Totally. You're dealing with distribution, marketing, building a fan base. It's a lot.
It's a full-time hustle on top of the creative grind.
So when I jumped on the Music Combine's website, the first thing I noticed, and maybe this is kind of nerdy, but they had this live ticker showing how many listeners are on the platform right now.
Oh, wow. I did not catch that.
I know, right? As we're talking, over 8,700 people are tuned in.
That's wild. And it really puts things into perspective because they're still relatively new on the scene.
Exactly. We're talking a couple hundred songs, a handful of artists.
So much potential for growth.
Huge growth potential. It's like you're in on the ground floor of something big.
And that's part of what makes diving into independent music so exciting, right?
Oh, absolutely.
You get that feeling of discovery, of being ahead of the curve.
Like you might just stumble upon the next big thing before they're even on the radio.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've got this platform, right? Tons of potential, but what's it actually like to use?
Yeah, because user experience is everything.
Right, so they've got different membership levels, kind of like, the streaming services we're all glued to.
Makes sense. Gotta have options.
Totally. And the free membership lets you poke around, get a feel for the vibe.
Smart move. Let people dip their toes in before they dive all the way in.
For sure. But then for those of us who are like, okay, I'm ready for more, they've got the pro membership.
Yeah. Tell me more about that. What's included?
So it's $79.99 a year.
Okay, not bad.
Which, honestly, for the serious music lover, seems like a pretty sweet deal.
Especially if you're discovering new artists you love.
Right. And I love that they highlight the playlist feature with the pro membership.
Oh, yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
It's not just about, passively listening anymore.
It's about curating your own experience, right?
Exactly. Making those mixes, sharing them with your friends.
Like, hey, check out what I found. This is my new jam.
Exactly. And they even take it a step further with the all-pro membership.
Oh, yeah, that's the one with the cash rewards, right?
Yeah, that's right. So not only can you discover all this amazing music,
you get rewarded for it. Tell me more about that. I got to know.
It's like they're gamifying the whole discovery process.
I love that.
So the more you listen, share tracks, leave comments, connect with artists,
the more you're rewarded. That's brilliant.
It's a win-win for everyone involved.
For sure. The platform gets more data, the artists get more exposure, and the fans get rewarded for being, fans.
Exactly. And you know what else impressed me? The fact that it's only $9.99 a month for artists to get on the platform.
Really? That's it?
That's what I'm saying. It's incredibly affordable, especially when you think about the potential reach.
Okay, so we've talked platforms, but now let's get to the good stuff.
The music.
Exactly. And we always like to give you a little taste of what we're diving into.
Always a highlight.
So today we're checking out Dave B. Godm MC's mixtape, East Side Money Gang.
Oh, this is a good one. A real testament to what the Music Combine is all about.
Right, giving a voice to artists who might not get that mainstream attention.
Exactly. Dave B. God MC, he's a rapper from Buffalo, New York.
And his lyrics, man, they're raw, they're honest, they paint a picture of life on the streets.
They hit you right in the gut.
They do. And East Side Money Gang, it's not just music, it's storytelling at its finest.
You feel like you're right there with him, experiencing everything he's talking about.
And what I find so fascinating is that he's brought in a whole crew of artists from Buffalo for this mixtape.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it.
Maserati, Buffalo Streets, Lost Toast. It's like this whole underground scene is coming to life.
And that's what I love about it, that sense of community, of artists supporting artists.
It's like a movement, And speaking of movements, you can actually find East Side Money Gang on the Upstate Allstars YouTube channel.
Oh, nice. Shout out to Upstate Allstars.
Upstate with a Z at the end, by the way.
Gotta love it. Always with the unique spelling.
And they're a whole other beast in the independent music game, right?
Oh, yeah. Totally different approach.
So we were talking about the Music Combine being all about direct connection, fan engagement.
Upstate Allstars is all about that radio play.
Interesting. So kind of like that traditional route of breaking new artists, but doing it within this digital landscape.
Exactly. Like bridging the gap between the old and the new.
And it's not just any radio play.
Right.
They're really honed in on specific genres.
Yeah, they found their lane, for sure.
Hip-hop, rap, R&B, and dancehall, that's their sweet spot.
Love that they're focused, you know?
Absolutely. It's like they carved out this niche within a niche.
And clearly it's working, right? People are vibing with it.
Big time. And it makes you think, these platforms, they're almost like digital record labels in a way.
Oh, totally. But instead of those A&R guys in suits, it's like algorithms and passionate music fans calling the shot. Exactly. Like a democratization of music.
Exactly. The power is shifting, man.
It's in the hands of the artists and the fans, which is so cool to see.
Super exciting time for music discovery.
It really is. And we're just scratching the surface here,
Just a taste.
This deep dive, it was just a glimpse into this whole universe of independent music that's out there.
A universe that's exploding with talent, I might add.
Oh, absolutely. So what are we waiting for, right? Go explore, dive into the Music Combine, crank up Upstate Allstars, find your new favorite artist. That's the fun part.
Exactly. And who knows, you might just discover them before they're even on your radar,
That's the beauty of it, the thrill of the find, the raw talent, the sense that in the world of independent music, anything is possible. Until next time, keep those ears open, and we'll catch you on our next deep dive.